This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Nice bath.
It must suffice.
So many
Think of your
scars.
cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
What?
In that chair.
You could have said the chair.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with my beard? I think it looks great.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned.
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Is that a threat? While your men died in battle as soldiers, Wild Hunt killed them all.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Whether you believe me or not,
No,
doesn't really matter.
We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Can't believe I got shaved and now I have to dress like them. Dang it. I should stop doing that.
Sadly, I did not
I'm doing
receive
it again.
exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress.
Someone.
They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Fine. I can just take all of it then Everything looks about the same. I'm gonna wear all of these. What? Bat towel. Nasaan yung bat towel? Tapos loot ko din to. Loot ko din to. May pwede pa ba tayong loot? Meron. Let's take all the loot. Like this one. Hello? I'm not gonna read it because I'm gonna read it. I'm just gonna scroll on it, but I'm not really gonna read it because they actually give quests. That's why.
Vladimir, directly out of northern Italy.
Ooh, saltpeter, I need that for the bomb. Bombs for the game. Meron pa ba ng loot? No more loots.
Vladimir, directly out of northern Italy.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does
The man that
outfit
makes the
satisfy
clothes.
the gentleman?
No, it's the man that makes the man.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's
Do
a
what the
saying.
Nilfgaard can do.
So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a Bora. Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Crap. Leg extended. Left hand on right hand on chest. Left leg forward. This one.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
I'm not gonna bow.
Come with me.
That's what you get for mocking me. I'm not gonna bow.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests.
Sarcasm,
I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Nope.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Ouch.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
What? You're
Take it
just
you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Huh.
You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back? Sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
Yes.
I think anyone could be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Fine.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Fine.
This audience is finished. Mererid,
Murdered?
take him to the sorceress.
Are you gonna say that I didn't bow? It's your fault for mocking me.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Oh,
Relax,
did you?
nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one.
I'm gonna bother everyone.
Breaches of etiquette for one day. It's past.
Hello.
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 Request.
Your request nothing. Your request denied.
Forgive us, sir. Forgive us, sir. We are occupied.
It's not a request.
No, you didn't. I didn't care.
Tedetake in den kalantnäse för Loisar. Eptusan.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
True. Oh, but it's always worth trying. It's better to try than
Still
not
worth
try.
trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Talk to the Emperor.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
Ooh, interesting.
But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
More than that.
Some werebubs.
Verbs. Hey,
See ya.
farewell.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress.
No, not at all. Can talk to people all day long. I may be an introvert, but I'm not really what do you say? I'm an omnivert, but I can talk to people, but I can't talk for too long. I don't know what to say. Yes, yes.
We've no need for the gentleman's. We've no need for the gentleman's escort.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
No, not one bit.
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his
Yes?
possessions.
Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Can you loot all the books? All the books?
At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Not gonna read it.
Please wait,
Not a
Your
good reader.
Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
I read the books, well, I scroll on the books because it gives quests and stuff. Sometimes, wonderful information. I'm gonna read all of it though. Ooh, Quicksilver, nice. Is there any more loot here? Loot!
A Vedimi, directly out of Northern Tape. Suez.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it
Sarcasm.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I am at Emir's court?
No.
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So there are agents now?
So they're our agents now?
I have my own.
My. You've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt,
Kidding.
Don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri.
Wait. The
Right.
mic is on.
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt.
But not
before
for
the Wild
you.
Hunt does.
For me. So what was the
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift.
Gift?
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Before we part, why didn't you contact me? Why didn't you say
One thing
anything?
before we go.
Just left me hanging.
Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
It's not an excuse. Whatever.
Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Fine. Then it's over then. It's over then, okay?
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
I'm just gonna sell all.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, alright?
No.
Just check those leads and come back to me. in one piece.
No.
I shall be waiting.
I don't know whether I should trust Yen. It's so confusing.
Ambassador Varendra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Ow! How's the war going on? Is it still
How's
on?
the war going?
Probably.
I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony.
Okay.
Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful
strong
one.
Makes sense. What about Gover? Happened to him? Or
what about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses.
thank you, Luis Medina
Unprecedented even.
Borgua, for
Radovid has retreated
liking
across
the
the
stream.
Pontar.
Sorry, it didn't
He's
pop
safe
up
for
in the
now,
stream.
until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
All in or not at all. In short,
how do things look in
focus on
Velen?
plan A, don't make a plan B.
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Sarcasm.
Not well, to be honest.
Gerald and his sarcasm.
Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
What's new in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and
They blame
scapegoats.
other people.
The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's the latest from Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
But he did unite too. I think it was him. I forgot who it
Thanks
was
for your
that
help.
united too.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Let's get our stuff. Stuff.
How might I serve the gentleman?
My stuff,
By
please.
returning my things.
Are you sure it's
Citrus
clean?
and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Jesus!
The emperor is not done for his patients. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Across the yard, help me across the pond.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning.